Merhabalar.
Merhaba, merhaba hocam. Nasılsınız?
İyi sağ olun. Siz nasılsınız?
Biz de iyiyiz. Çok şükür.
Şimdi Deryan San Francisco'dan.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just learning some Husseini.
Leonis, you're much advanced than I am. That's for sure.
I don't know, but Zeynel was just saying that you were feeling a little discouraged with some of the exercises.
Yes,
And
yes. It's a little discouraging when you're exercising the same exercises over and over again. It's not improving, and
yeah,
so that kind of discourages me a little bit. And I say, well, maybe I'm not capable of playing the oud. It's as simple as that. Not everybody is capable of doing everything. So maybe this is not something for me. But I've been trying. It's been a while because he says like you've put effort for 2 years now, and I said that's the whole thing. Like in 2 years, I should have been much more advanced. But this is my fault, not nobody else's, because I can't practice enough.
got you. Yeah, it's making the time for the
Make
consistency. It
consistency, yes. And then if you don't exercise for a few days, then the fingers get rusty, and then you start
this
over again.
This is very true. It seems just the way it is. It's trying to be consistent just helps so much because then you don't go backwards. But
Yeah,
but
that's what happened with me. I went backwards so many times, and that's why it's taking. It's a little bit discouraging when I can't play, and I know it's my fault, and I couldn't make the time to exercise enough. You should exercise this every day, at least 1 hour. So
yeah, I always I mean I can understand because I know sometimes when I miss days I feel the same thing. So especially if it's more than one day where you can't do it, you really go back. But
you really go back, yeah.
the overall, I'm sure you're going forward overall if you have some
Well, yes,
consistency.
overall, it's going forward. Like when I look at my videos 6 months ago or a year ago, yes, there's definitely improvement from 6 months going back to today. But it's like very slow, and I want it to be like more faster and advance faster,
Yeah.
and it just doesn't happen um, with this instrument, especially, and it's pretty difficult in making the time.
I
But
mean, it is a difficult instrument, but it's a beautiful one.
it's a beautiful one. That's why I wanted to play. I wanted to play it so badly, and
Yeah.
I thought I would have quit a long time ago because I don't have the patience. Like because you have to have a lot of patience to
Yeah.
uh, learn this thing, and it's even my family is amazed that like we never thought you would make it after 3 weeks of starting to play the oud. And it's been two
Yeah.
years so they go like you advanced, you went through the toughest times, and now you want to like say, oh, it's not happening.
Yeah. It's just a tough time. It sounds like you just need to push through.
I just needed a little bit more push. So actually this past week I've put in so much more time to it to like try to get better, and it definitely helped. So this past week I've exercised every day at least an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Oh
and the
wow,
results
that's good.
and it's better. I mean, I can't say it's 100% better, but it's better than a week before.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would just say just tower on. I mean, we have a hard task because it's a difficult instrument, but if you've come this far, 2 years, you gotta keep going.
I put in too much time to quit now.
It's true. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep going.
How long have you been doing the oud, playing this instrument?
So well, it's been serious this year with Zeynel
With Zeynel, yeah.
with a whole different level of seriousness. Before I've had it for years, but I just kind of was self-taught with a few people. I'd had a few lessons, So I'd learned some things, but not proper technique. And so now I want to, I'm much more serious now and have a good teacher. So,
Well, you're definitely in good hands. That's all I can say.
well, yeah,
Zeynel
yes. Yeah.
is an amazing instructor. He, if it wasn't for him, I would have quit a long time ago. Whenever I feel down, he pushes me through. Like he goes, "You could do it. You are capable. Don't think that you're not capable. It's because you're not practicing enough."
Yeah. Yep. It really is just the repetition. And then for me, it's like if I go and listen to a recording to get the inspiration. Oh, this is why I want to do it. But then you just have to do the
Then you
reps.
actually have to exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll get there. I will get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep power on.
Thank you. Thank you. It was great talking to you. And I hear a lot of good things about you. Always we talk about you when we in our lessons, and Zeynel keep telling me like, that you're a hard worker. He doesn't have the time to, but he practices. We went, it's a good experience that he's having. So he goes, and I said, well, he's advanced. He's having more time like right now because it's all practice. So there's no melody, there's no nothing. It was like always the same over and over again. That like draws you down too. So
it's for sure. Yeah.
But when you're playing, at least still learning, but playing and some things are coming out, then you're more encouraged. There's a melody there. I can play this. I can do this.
Yeah.
So I'm at a stage where it's a little bit more discouraging because nothing is coming out. Like nothing comes nice to the ear. It's all the same.
No, I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like right now, like I'm doing some similar stuff, doing these exercises where it's just this no melody, but just for 5 minutes.
No melody,
right? And it's hard. It's hard, but I guess I've seen that, like, okay, I know that after maybe it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it is, you get to that next level.
You get to that next,
Yeah.
We just have to push it through, and you only fail when you quit.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. It's good to get
you might fail this week. Try it a week later, a month later. Keep trying. That means you're not failing. But when you quit, you fail. That's it.
And then we'll look back in a year at this conversation and laugh about it.
About it.
Yeah,
I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, it was very nice talking to you.
You too. Yeah. Good luck with it. And
thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Darian.
Of course. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. See you next Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Evening. Good night.